Absolutely everything we do in this life holds purpose and holds value. Time is so precious, and yet we feel pressured. Hi guys, my name is Rain, and I'm here to teach you how to take reign of your own life. So, I really just want to talk about this notion of trusting your soul's timing and not society's expectations. Society will throw a lot of things at us individually, okay? And what our experiences may be with that is going to be totally different from the next person and the next person. But one thing that holds us all together in the same room is societal pressure. I'm in my early 20s right now, and for the longest time I couldn't figure it out. And I'm not even sure I still have it figured out. But I've had this pressure and anxiety of like thinking I should know who to be from high school. Like from the age of 15, 16. Why? What is the rush? Okay, I know time is finite. I know life is short, and the older you get, the faster it goes. I get that. But why the rush? Okay? It's a really funny thing that the thing that we hold in our hands a lot of the time, which is our phone, or the thing that we stare at quite often during the day, a TV, an Xbox, a PC, it sucks time away. It makes time feel like it's going by so fast. Have you guys ever done a dopamine detox? If you're not really familiar with what that is, it's basically cutting out a lot of dopamine sources. And there's dopamine in a lot of things, you'll come to realize. I've done this twice now. I quit dopamine for a week each time, and it seems very miserable. Like, what do you mean you're talking about quitting things that bring you happiness and make you happy? You see, being on my phone was that thing, and we may joke at our family members for saying like, oh, it's that damn phone, it's that damn phone. It really is that damn phone, you come to realize. And it's funny because as I got older, I saw my family use their technology more, and now I feel like the roles have reversed. Like, I'm trying to push them off it now. That's what I'm saying. My main motivator for quitting dopamine for that period of time was my phone. Society pressures us so much to look a certain way, to act a certain way, to speak a certain way, to think a certain way. Can we TikTok? I loved that app for so long, and I was convincing myself to keep it like, oh, it's funny, it motivates me. No, it's short form content. Anything that's short, whether it's a short video or a short-term relationship, it's not really going to be of much value to you at the end of the day. Okay? There's only so much we can learn from short videos. Maybe in an educational stance, it's nice to have like a nice compressed video. But what is that doing for your attention span? Probably not a whole lot. You probably can't really sit there and like properly read a book like you used to, if you used to read books. You know? Some of us, right, will throw on a movie on Netflix and we're on our phone. Like, what is happening to us? And then we're stressing, like, I don't know what to do with my life. Whole time we have all this time, but we're using it in the wrong way. So I'm gonna bring back the dopamine detox because I think it's worth a shot for a lot of people. A lot of things are dopamine, like I said. What we spend our time on our phones is dopamine. TikTok is dopamine. YouTube Shorts are dopamine. You know, I'm not gonna say it explicitly, but corn, if you know what I'm talking about, is dopamine. And of course you access that through your phone, through your computer. What else is there? Like Instagram Reels. Like, what are we doing with our lives? You know, like, this is your reality check, because I needed it too. What are we doing throwing away so much time and then complaining that we don't know what to do? because you're letting literally every app decide for you. Do you know that apps will actually, take data from how you use them and push certain notifications to keep you on them longer? Everything in this life is a time grab, if not a money grab too, right? Technically, you sitting with me is me taking your time. But what's different from my videos and maybe like a silly little TikTok video is that I'm here to provide you value. And maybe that short little video on TikTok is funny and it boosted your mood and now you feel good. You're gonna be left unsatisfied. Why? Dopamine. When we are so used to doing the same thing over and over, we build a tolerance to it. Okay, I mentioned in my older video something about drugs, like being dependent on drugs. Doesn't matter if the drug is good or bad, you're gonna grow a dependence to it, and next thing you know, you're gonna need more and more and more to essentially replicate that same feeling or higher. Okay, go in your settings on your phone and go check your screen time. Look at the top 3 things that are taking up the most of your time. Now you tell me, is it recreational or is it educational? Am I saying right now, you must never have fun again? No. But this is essentially to show you what you are putting your time into and if this is something that will even benefit you a year from now. If you're concerned about your growth and if you're worried about your future and securing it, you're going to be more serious with how you spend your time. Otherwise, what's the point? You can think, you can fantasize, you can make vision boards about the person you want to be, but if you're not putting the action in to back those pictures up, you're never going to reinforce the concept. It's just going to stay a concept forever. People on the internet talk about manifesting. They have rinsed that cloth millions of times. I don't even think there's a single drop left. They fail to say that you need the action too, right? It's not just about writing something, the same sentence in 3 blocks 15 times and then it's gonna come to you. Like, no, it's not how it works. This sounds really counterproductive, but it's gonna end up causing more productivity for you if you decide to temporarily cut out the things that you are wasting your time on. Whether it's gaming, whether it's music, I'll even bring up music too. The music that you listen to is so important. You can not listen to music ever again, or you can continue to listen to music. But what if your music is the thing that's making you lazy, based on the lyrics, right? What if your music is making you depressed? What if your music is making you more enabled to do certain things? Some people are gonna say, oh, it's just a song. Like, it's just a song, I like the beat. Okay, but we're all grown adults now. We know that music is so much more than the actual instruments involved, that the actual beat. What is inside of it is what's valuable. And it's the same thing with us. What we have inside that we're not choosing to properly look into, properly shine a light on, or point a magnifying glass on. Why aren't we? Why are we wasting our time? Why does it feel so good to waste time when really it doesn't? Because we just feel guilty. This video here is essentially to tell you that you're in control. You've managed to sit with me for this long, given everything that you could have already jumped on by now. You could have done literally anything but watch this video with me. Now you know where your priorities are going. You want better for yourself. That's exactly what you should be aiming for. Aim for better, okay? Some people will say, aim for 1% better. Some people will say, screw that, aim for 4 million times better than yesterday. Whatever your pace is right now, just go above. Go above what you're used to. Because shocking the system in regards to your self-improvement is not easy. It's the things that are not easy that are so admirable. Why do we praise people so much? The hardworking people, the talented people, because they are disciplined. You think if I was someone who, didn't post videos like this, And I just came on here and was like, I'm so lazy. I'm so depressed. Maybe for some people that would be relatable, but people would not respect me. They would say, what is the point? Like, what kind of value is this adding to my life? That's why I choose to be different. We have two versions that live within ourselves. We have one version that's more passive, that knows that there are things that take less effort and feel better. But there's another version that lives within us too that knows it deserves better than low effort, high dopamine activities. Don't always seek instant gratification, because you are going to tie yourself so close to that. Being tied to anything in this life is not good, because nothing in this world lasts forever. Strive for excellence. Okay? I know I spoke about perfection. I always bring this up because I'm still new and I'm trying to integrate all my videos into one. But perfection is a disease. Excellence is not. So be excellent. Excellent in your routine. Be excellent in how you make your bed. Be excellent in the content that you choose to consume. Because I'm telling you, you feel like you're not able to choose. You feel so pulled towards watching something because a notification popped up on your phone. Turn your notifications off. Why are you such a slave to your technology? Like, do you see what I mean? Why is it having so much control over you? Oh wait, you allowed it. So what are you allowing in your life right now to have control over you too? And if you're truly concerned with wanting change for yourself and wanting better, what are some ways around that? We're not here to make excuses on this channel. We're here to prioritize ourselves so that we can prioritize others. And when we can dig ourselves out of mud, we have strength to dig others out too. It's all connected. So how you treat yourself today, tomorrow, the day after that, next week, next month, next year, is more important than you think. And it's about time you start acting like it too. Okay? Remember, take reign of your own life.